G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. So today we're heading into Domino's. I'm going to grab something that when it came out on their super premium range, I didn't try. Going to go and head in and grab Domino's BBQ meets Deluxe. Now also, I just happen to be in my hometown and my local store, or my little general store, has these guys, drinks like this, and Dr. Pepper, and a few other things, $1.99 off the shelf. Now I've got to tell you, considering that's off the shelf, it's pretty cold, and that's a pretty good deal for $1.99 because that's so cold. It's like it's been in the fridge. So we'll road test A&W, which I have done before, but something a little bit different. Now this pizza is normally $17.65. I'm going in on the offers app where you can get your large pizzas for $7.95, and I'm going to get it for $10.90. So I'm going to order this thing. We're getting a sweet little deal today, and it should be chock-a-block block full of meat. Even for a Domino's pizza. So I'll circle back to you when I've got this pizza. See you soon. All right, let's do this. The old tray out. So far, so good. Everything's gone to plan. Now, it does smell phantasmagorical. I haven't opened it yet. You know how it is. Got to share this moment with you guys. Let's hope we're all not disappointed. Ta-da! There it is. I can already see it looks a bit scabby, but you know, I did pick it up for $10.90, so I'm not going to complain. Why would you? Now it actually looks like it's shrunk a bit, but for some reason the edges are turned up, so I guess that's why it looks like that. So let's do a thorough inspection. Now I can already see that something's missing. It's supposed to have a rocket garnish. Now this is one reason why, even though I like to share these moments with you guys, I should have looked at it, but you know what, not a biggie. Rocket garnish isn't a deal breaker for me. Like I said, didn't pay full price either. That doesn't really faze me, but what does faze me is the amount of BBQ sauce on this thing. Now it's got a barbecue base, barbecue drizzle. It's a nice little piece. Now one thing I will give it, most of the time Domino's don't have big pieces of stuff on there. Now that has, I'll just munch on this while I tell you what's on it. Smoky Aussie beef brisket, which is probably what I just munched on. Tastes alright too. Peking duck, seasoned chicken, pepperoni, sliced red onion, BBQ base, as I mentioned, topped with hickory barbecue sauce and rocket garnish, which is missing. That looks like a nice piece. I don't know if that's duck or chicken. I'd say it's duck. Gotta try that bit. That actually tastes like roast chicken. This is going to be, I reckon, a decent pizza. So, without further ado, let's tuck in. See if we can find a decent piece here. That one looks alright. They're all pretty decent though, pretty loaded. Having said that, it fell off. Anyway, there it is, guys. Let's give it a red hot crack. Foo-yo. I like it. I did think that having all that barbecue sauce on it wouldn't hit in a good way, but it's actually not too bad. I think because why it probably tastes all right with all that sauce is I'm pretty sure, well, looking at the description, it's got barbecue base, which is probably just plain barbecue, and then hickory, so I guess it's two different types of BBQ sauce. It does hit in a good way. We think amazing. Well, I think amazing. Good stuff. Let's see this piece. That's a pretty decent piece. So I didn't measure it today. They're usually the same, 10 inches. So, and like I said, and also it's curled up at the end. Makes it look even smaller, but it's not. Pretty decent pizza. There's some of your toppings. Just fell off. Once again, not some of my best work. It is very Moorish. I have to keep eating it. And to get a Domino's pizza and your toppings are falling off, that's a good sign. So it is pretty decent, but whether I pay $17.65 for it, that's another thing. But we got a sweet little deal today, and you can too if you get in there and go on the offers. So I am impressed. And I reckon if you tried it, you will be too. Whether you like Domino's or not, you do have to be fair. And this is fairly good pizza. But definitely a super spreader. It's going everywhere. They've done a great job on this. Having said that, let me say this. My local Domino's usually are pretty good. They do a good job, and I've mentioned that in the past. Guys, you've done a fantastic job. You've impressed me. And for $10.90, I've got to tell you, I'm going to give that. It's getting an It's Lit. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 for value. And for taste, probably give it at least 4 3/4. I really do think it could have a little bit less sauce, but it's not that bad. It's actually better than I thought. I thought it was going to be hey-ya, but it's actually for you. Like I said, if you bought a Domino's pizza and things are falling off, and not because there's no cheese, it's falling off because there's quite a bit on it. So super impressed today. Totally on point, this pizza. Doesn't get much better than this. And I'm surprised I'm saying that considering it's Domino's. Done alright. I would say that's a bit of duck too. I want to find this duck. Right. Oh, there it is. Let's say that's duck. Peking duck. Beautiful. You'll love to taste it. Still falling off on me. Very messy. Very tasty. Phantasmagorical pizza. I'm impressed. Like, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be saying so much about it. But of course, as we know, they're never the biggest pizzas, but it's a winner. So I might just dump this guy for a minute, chuck it over here, and we'll get on with today's little beveragino because there's not too much room there with that there. So today's beveragino is A&W root beer. I picked this up for $1.99, $2 at my local friendly grocer. So A&W root beer, have tried it before. It's pretty each little drink. Let's crack it open. And check it out. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Getting one hell of a head on it. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh yeah, fits. Ooh, maybe not. Yamas. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. So we'll quickly give that a little rating for $2. Phantasmagorical value. I will give that an It's Lit. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5 for value and for taste. It's up there. We'll give it 4.5. It's a winner. Very strange smell, this stuff too. But tastes better than it smells. Good thing, because it wouldn't taste very good if it tastes like it smelled. I don't reckon I'm going to have too much trouble scoffing the rest of this. So there won't be any left for Ron. That'll give me a chance to eat more of my U-foods tonight, which I must do because they'll go out of date if I don't. So guys, that's your Domino's. Oh, actually, you know what? It's hard to do it because everything's going to fall off. But here's the base. See, everything's falling off. Which is a good sign. You don't expect that from Domino's. The base is cooked to perfection. Yeah, I love to see it. And I'm going to love to finish it off. So, guys, that's Domino's BBQ Meats Deluxe. Something I was reluctant to try when it came out, but I'm so glad I did now. I really was pleasantly surprised. It's a pretty decent pizza. Now, if you like your Domino's, or even if you don't, you probably would like this one. Get in there, try and get it for a cheap price. Well worth it if you can get it for a good deal. So guys, if you like the video, can't get my arm out, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can check out any time, but you can never leave. Stay fresh.